But here,
It's been a whirlwind.
once you're ready.
Ready, instructor.
Let's break a dish!
Here we stand, fellow Victusians, on the precipice of greatness. Today our brave challenger is Mina Han of the Windy Village. Let's hear it for the Iron Stomach! Mina! In order to join the ranks of the Battle Chef Brigade, she must fight her way through one final gauntlet. This bout will consist of 3 rounds. For each round, Mina must triumph over one of our most formidable veterans. In the spirit of fair play, these veterans will wait several minutes before starting to cook. Mina, are you ready to take on this challenge?
Yes.
Then, without further ado, I summon the final 3! Knife! Spoon! Fork! Lieutenants, any words of advice for our chef before you go head-to-head?
Be true to yourself. Of course, you should think about your diner's experience, but make sure you're in love with the dish you're creating.
Let's have some fun. The real loser in any cook-off is the one that isn't enjoying themselves.
Always have a plan and stay sharp. Without focus, any talented chef can lose track of time.
Thank you for your wisdom, Lieutenants. I shall now impart some of my own. Mina, you may face this challenge by yourself, but you have not walked this path alone. In times of doubt, close your eyes and think of your loved ones. You will find their strength inside of you, filling your heart and pushing you to be your best self. The best chef is the one who understands that bond, one who translates that love into their cuisine. Mina, in this first round, you need only make one dish for our favorite politician, Ambassador Akebo.
I'm no stranger to settling diplomatic disputes, but somehow this feels more intense. Best of luck to you, Mina. While surrounded by all this culinary fervor, I'd be remiss not to ask for a bold, fire-laden entree.
Well said. With each round, we will reveal another judge, and you'll need to cook a dish for each. Please don't forget that. We will also connect the magic portals to a different arena per round. The theme ingredients for this match are special indeed. They represent the most sacred aspects of the brigade. Passion. A brigadier is not simply a chef. They are an ambassador. They spread education and joy where once there was famine and despair. The fire in a brigadier's heart is crafted from their never-ending desire to aid others. There is but one creature in all of Victusia whose fury can match their fire. The merciless dragon! Lieutenant Spoon, Lieutenant Fork, if you would please return to your stations until it's time for your matches. A former soldier turned brigadier, Lieutenant Knife is equally adept at satisfying discerning palates and disarming enemies. They call her the Judge's Downfall. On behalf of the Brigade Committee and all of Victusia, vive la Brigade! Whose cuisine will reign? It's Mina versus Lieutenant Knife.
Are you nervous?
I'd like to.
The nervous chef is a proof.
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what our judge has to say about your efforts.
Expertly crafted. Outstanding.
The Iron Stomach's done it. Mina Han wins.
All right.
Beautiful cooking, Mina. I can see the heart you put into the dish.
Wow, thank you very much.
Mina, you may now take a moment to prepare for round 2. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. Let round 2. The 2 judges for the second round are Instructor Meraday.
We've seen many excellent dishes this year. This entry must be technically perfect to avoid disqualification. I'm asking for a dish only featuring water, but that means the flavor profile must be perfection.
The next judge is... well, I'm not quite sure who he is. His note just reads, Rudis, actor, artist.
Nice speech there, Cherry. Those of us left awake are ready for some good eats. These muscles don't feed themselves, you know. Body by earth and water, my friends.
The next brigadier you face is known for turning simple meals into exquisite works of art. Diners are always in store for an extraordinary experience with the transformative gastronomer, Lieutenant Spoon. We now turn our attention to this round's theme ingredient, resilience. A brigadier understands their limits, but seeks endlessly to test them. While they may falter when beset with a seemingly impossible task, nevertheless, they persevere. No monster tests a contestant's dexterity better than this next adversary. A being so impregnable, it's as solid as the mountains themselves. Only a true battle chef can overcome the unyielding Armor Rock! Chefs, begin!
You've been dreaming of this tournament your whole life, huh? Yes. I've wanted to join the Brigade since my father told me stories about it as a child. You're just like me. Trusting yourself and making something new and beautiful to our culinary landscape. I'll do my best.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Scrumptious. Lovely.
Oh, that's the best. I'm gonna have to work that off.
Another stunning victory for the Iron Stomach. Mina Han wins!
Yeah! You definitely got what it takes. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you, Lieutenant Spoon. I'm honored.
You are almost there, Mina. Take one last moment to prepare, and then the match that decides it all will be... On my right is Pontida, Discipline's hammer.
German. Mina. Ignore any distractions and focus on your work. Lieutenant, I look forward to seeing your skill in person. I'm not one for exotic tastes and fine dining. Bring me an earth dish worthy of the Brigade, but suitable for my Crescent regulars.
In keeping with our traditions, I will serve as first judge of this final match. I've watched your skill grow with each match. It's a chairman's privilege to request a taste profile as resplendent as himself. An unusual dish that harnesses all flavors in a powerful rainbow gem. And on my left, Thorn the Blightstalker.
Right. Bring me a dish worthy of my trophy wall, and don't disappoint me. Too many times in life I've soared, only to catch fire and crash back into the unforgiving ground. Give me something that makes me relive the taste of that fire and earth.
For our final theme ingredient, we plunge from the highest of heights into the deepest depths to discover the last piece of brigadier philosophy: unity. Lurking beneath the molten lakes of the caverns, the final theme ingredient is one that displays just how much scarier two heads are than one. The brigade could not stand if every member didn't work together, regardless of their role, their background, their skills. Those adventurous enough to trek deep into the mountains will come face to face with Victusia's master mutator, the deceptive Hydra! It's time to go all out. Chefs, stun us with your visionary creations. Let the final round begin!
hints came from our small village afterwards.
Really?
They always said you leave a bit of where you're from. If you wish.
That's true. There's going to be more farming soil in here than I'd like.
Quite so.
Yes!
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Excellent! Wonderful!
Marvelous. Transcendent.
Yes, good. I approve.
And with that, the Iron Stomach earns her place in the Brigade. It is my joy to present Mina Han, our newest Brigadier.
I knew when I saw that spark in your eye that we had a winner, and I'm glad that I wasn't let down. Mina Han, well done. Well done indeed.
Yeah! Welcome to the Brigade!
I was moved watching you cook. Every chef should have as much determination as you do.
Thank you, Lieutenants. I can't wait to begin working.
Everyone, please put your hands together for our newest battle chef, Mina Han!
She did it! I knew she could do it! Go, Mimi!
This year's tournament has to have been our fiercest yet. I am so proud of all our contestants. The way our country's chefs fought back the monster epidemic was swift and decisive. Even now, our team is hard at work continuing to figure out the cause and the solution. Every one of the chefs before me took part in the safety of our people, putting aside their own hopes and dreams for the tournament. Today, we celebrate the new members of the Battle Chef Brigade. They will go on to be ambassadors, protectors, providers, researchers, and pioneers. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Battle Chefs! And so, Mina joined the ranks of the Battle Chef Brigade, and it was the happiest moment of her life. Unfortunately, she had no time to rest on her hard-won laurels. The mystery of the mutation still loomed overhead. As it cut a swath throughout Victusia, the mutation touched many lives.